housekeeping, and then we won't keep you any longer than is absolutely necessary. First off, you're here to see a show. Turn your phone off.
Yeah.
That'd be awkward if it made more noise than the show that you paid to see.
Yeah.
Take your time. Do what you gotta do. Okay, everyone's really confident that the phone's not gonna go. Excellent, I love it. Second, if you have to leave, why would you want to do that? Who cares? You're allowed to. You can just go out that door. You came in that way, so you know it's good. If it's no longer your style, though, you can come up to where I am and take a hard right. There's a door over there, and it'll take you out back to lovely Greenwood. There's many attractions. Fine dining. There's art in the lobby. I don't know if you noticed it. It's one, it's awesome. It's two, for sale. So you can talk to me or Darcy up at the bar. We'll get you in touch with the artist if you just can't leave home without it. Or not leave, you know what I mean. Can't go home, leave here. Anyway, last but not least, really important sponsorship. We couldn't be here without some really amazing groups and other stuff helping us out, making it all possible. Just gonna list them in a row, and in between, I need you to clap and cheer like you know them personally. Cool? Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Thank you to the Libertinis! Yeah! 50% less bear! Oh. Yeah! Minion Productions! Woo! Duck Scissors! Yeah! Castle Hill Emerson Salon! Yeah! And Being Human! Yeah! Enough of me, a lot more of real entertaining shows! Yeah!
Yeah! Woo!
And gold teeth.
Hey, Chuck, what up?
I thought maybe 10 people talked. Yeah, I didn't think we did a good job marketing. I'm surprised. You know, from now on,
we had the shit show
all lazy, all lazy all the time. We didn't plan anything.
No one's gonna this one, so let's not try.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. We got a lot of cool shit planned for you guys tonight. What do we got?
Well, I mean, the first part of the show is your mustache.
Super Mario! Woo! I'm on vacation. I can do what I want.
Vacation from girls.
To get away from the ladies, just like the same reason you grew that gut.
I popped out because I was tired of being a sex symbol.
You
guys, we have a really great show for you guys tonight.
We have a special guest.
We have a special guest.
We have Cupid. He's coming. He's gonna tell you about that. And then we're gonna play a little game. It's called Story Time.
Yeah.
Tell stories.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And then what are we doing after that? Oh, a dance number. We've never danced at the show before. That's like I'm excited.
We have slaved away to dance for you guys, so we've been working on all.
Woo! And then did I say we have a video?
Yeah, we do have a video. Yeah.
Video. Yeah, and then we'll end it with a bridge time, as per usual. And
that's everything, you guys. So you guys ready for an amazing show? All right. I want you guys to really give a loud welcome to our first guest of the night. Very special gentleman. He's got
costs a lot of money to get him here.
Yeah. He's got a lot of work to do tomorrow, so it's rare to get him night before, right? So please, welcome to the stage, Cupid, everybody! Yeah.
Straight to my mother's heart.
what's going on?
A lot.
So you usually drink when you're out in public, Cupid?
Not in public.
Salvage it. That's it.
I don't know what's going. You know, when we set the show up, we said nothing about getting wasted.
I got a long day tomorrow. Okay.
Do you always have that? You got a job, you can make money, you can get pants, right? It's not Valentine's Day right now.
It's always Valentine's Day with me, baby.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you. Where am I?
The Really Entertaining Show at the Pocket
The
Theater.
check clearance, and we're cool.
Well, I guess we should just continue
Yeah.
as normal. Does anyone have any questions about love for Cupid?
I got answers. Anybody?
Why does it hurt?
What is what hurt? Love? Why does love hurt? Next question.
Why does my dick hurt?
Why does my dick hurt? Lube, baby. Easy. Next. Oh, we're all just happy and in love. That's it. The rest of y'all fucks, huh? I don't remember shooting all of you. I don't remember that. Come on. Any other questions?
Are you supposed to be a baby?
All right, so supposed. Have you? Come on. You just remember me from a long time ago, man. I've grown up. You've grown up. We've both grown up. Okay? We're gonna pay rent, okay? You gotta hire a fucking baby. My mom had to co-sign in the lease. Thanks for bringing this up. Any other questions? It's the eve of love. Come on, look at this. You're not inspired. Dry crowd like your dick, sir. Sorry.
Killing it, bro.
I mean, come on, come on. I know some of you didn't buy roses yet. Come on, I got tips. I got at least
Any tricks?
tricks. Listen, I don't like candy, but I do like cereal. And what I recommend is you get a box of tricks. You make a little line all the way to the bathroom, like a trail, kind of like 18 with the Reese's. But the trick, and you line that all the way into the bathroom, and you fill up that the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
You rim it with rose petals and tricks, and you put milk in there. You know, that was a side gig. Just rub their feet, make eye contact. I don't know, I'm usually pretty drunk, so I don't know. Any other questions? That was a horrible question.
Why are you drunk today?
Listen, I've had a bad, last year was tough.
You just go around and you shoot people with arrows, man.
That's not always how it happens.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
All right. I'm just normal day on the job. Getting back from 7-Eleven, and I'm at the park, and there's this guy. I've been looking for love. I can tell. I can spot him a mile away. Pull back my string, Katniss Everdeen. That's what I call myself. Pull back the bow, and I tripped over one of the tall boys I just threw on the ground. I actually hit a horse. And I was pretty drunk, so I kept shooting. I just saw Expendables 2. I didn't see the first one. But then I hit the guy, and they fell in love.
Well, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it turned out bad. You have a smart audience that's in love. I think you know what happened to the horse.
Is this in Yale?
Hey, whoa. Kingdom Club. I don't think.
It's tough. It's tough.
You killed a guy. The horse is wiener.
Horse stole. I don't know what happened to the horse. Man's dead.
Like a Shakespearean tragedy.
It wasn't.
Oh, that'd be a killer play.
It's been playing with my emotions.
Alright, well, you gonna, you come out with that bow for any reason, or?
Oh yeah. I think the people know what they want. And it's for you two.
No.
Oh no, yeah.
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 Yeah! Yeah!
Bow don't lie! The bow don't lie!
No, we live together, we can't fall in love.
Oh, sure you
Yeah,
can.
it's
It's a fun place to do it.
I don't want to touch that mustache.
Your beard isn't that tight, dude. You act like you have like a sick beard.
We're halfway there. You're already arguing this. Just imagine what he could do with his Norelco to your face.
You know a lot about grooming.
What if I speed this up? How about that?
For free, you know.
Hey, listen! I love myself too much. I've got no love left for anyone else.
No! No! I can't wait!
I'm not kissing him.
Dead inside, baby, but come on.
He's incapable of love. It's impossible.
Dwayne loves himself so much he doesn't have any more to go around. So we're fucking safe, bitch.
I worked a long fucking time on these arrows. You guys are gonna fall in love.
Now what?
Feel this.
Wailing my nuts all day with that arrow.
Fuck! Fucking make out! We don't care what they want, we don't care what you want! If I'm not getting off tonight, I want to watch you two get off!
paid you to come here sober!
Get out of here.
I'm not kissing him!
It's okay for guys to kiss. We just don't kiss each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so far.
DJ Cash Money Gold Team!
He was kind of funny.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
He kind of put it together for a little bit. But you guys kind of.
Yeah! The people wanted it, they're fucking getting it! They're getting it, come here! Get in the front! Now! Move it! Move it! Don't cover your eyes, look at each other's eyes!
Empty.
This is the time fucking Jones, get over there! Look at him! Look at him. Kiss each other, goddammit!
After party.
It's-
Get super drunk at the after party. Everyone for
I never failed my job. Kiss on the lips! I swear to God, kiss him on the lips!
No! Alright.
God, she came through.
Yeah. I thought we'd never be rescued.
Fucking A.
Alright, well, Cupid, everyone! Give it up for Cupid! Alright, you guys, our next, we've got story time.
Yeah! Uh-oh.
Yeah? You familiar with story time, sir?
I'm familiar with who it's supposed to be about. That's the
We've
only
never
reason
done
I'm
it
here.
before, so. Alright, in story time, the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna bring out 3 contestants.
Dude, I'm fucking shaking still.
Yeah, I mean, thanks, man. It wasn't that bad for me. So we're gonna bring out 3 contestants, and then I'll bring out Nam. Nam and I are both gonna tell stories, and then we're gonna reach a point in the story where there's gonna be 2 options, and I'm gonna present 2 options to the 3 contestants, and they will decide and discuss which route Nam or myself will take in the next part of the story. And then so out of the contestants, the one who guesses the ones right, they get the most points, they win, and I'm not gonna keep track. So if you guys do, that's fine. So please welcome out your first contestant, Tyler Smith. Shannon Coyano, everybody. And final contestant, Jeremy Horn. And now your storyteller's more than that. Grab that stool, storyteller. Nam Harlan, okay, hey.
Alright. You want to start
You gonna read your story?
Well, I can't remember everything I've ever done.
Alright.
No, I'll start. I need this. So,
He's sweating from fear.
I kissed you tonight.
I think you found something else about yourself.
You think I looked you? Well, you're moving. So.
Alright, begin your story, man.
Okay, so one day, my friend Pierce and I, he's over there. Oh, this is where we went to Home Depot and we bought PVC pipe, and we bought duct tape, and we bought carpet padding.
Alright, so this question's for you guys now. What did Nam and Pierce do with those items? Did they create an obstacle course for Nam's hamster? Or did they make LARPing swords and shields to bash each other?
LARPing.
Tyler? Oh, LARPing?
He's a nerd.
Oh wait, what were the 3 items again?
There was just 2. This is why we pick the contestants. Create an obstacle course for Nam's hamster, right? Or make LARPing swords and shields to bash each other with
So
them.
I follow Nam on Facebook enough to know that he plays with a lot of hamsters. I haven't seen any LARPing, so I'm gonna go with the hamsters.
Hamsters. Jeremy?
I'm gonna do the same because when you make an item, it usually stays around for a decade. And I have not seen those LARPing swords. I feel like we would have gotten into them at some point.
We made LARPing swords.
They could have been good.
So we got home and we took the PVC pipe and the duct tape and the carpet prep, and I forged a mighty great sword and a long sword and a shield. And we had some friends over one day, and we fought, we battled, we felt the field of honor, and we duked it out.
And who came home then?
And then his dad came home and he was horrified. The most notable fight I had was versus our friend, my friend Skidmore, and I won in a very unique way.
No? Okay, well, so. No, we're going to find out. Did you listen now?
I've been playing a different game this entire time.
Alright, well, they all know. I'll get you on board. When Nam's going to come to a position where 2 things, I'm going to present 2 options. You guys, based on how you know Nam, are going to decide which path. Okay, so did Nam cheat and blow dust in his buddy Skidmore's eyes in order to win? Or did Skidmore leave in disgust after Nam picked up a piece of dog shit with his bare hands and threw it at Skidmore's face?
Both are so believable. as I shake Nam's hand alive. And I'm hoping that's not the time.
Shannon?
Oh, he loves poop and he has mild diarrhea like most of the time. It's poop.
I'm on board with that.
I love poop.
I love to hate poop.
I love to hate poop.
No,
What does that
we
even
just
mean?
talk about it often enough where I think.
Yeah, but I'm never like crafting, like holding poop. Like,
Oh, this is so nice.
We'll see when I hear the end of the story.
Jeremy?
Nam's a big believer in the teachings and followings of Dale Gribble, and his pocket sand approach pocket sand never fails, and I feel like he gave Skidmore the old pocket sand. Crunch, crunch.
no, I threw poop in his It was dog turd, so he was so
Who
upset.
are you?
I'm the guy who wins fights.
Any cost.
So that was fun, and then later on, my friend RJ was there, and we both made shields, and we were looking at the shields, you know, like cardboard, duct tape, and we were comparing, and he's like, well, check mine out. I put carpet padding over where the shield hits the arm, so like it won't hurt my arm when I hit it. I was like, that's stupid. You don't need that, man. What's your deal? And so we decided to test them out. And so we had my buddy Kevin, first we started with RJ's shield, and Kevin hit it with a sword, and I was like, whatever. Then we used my shield.
Okay. Now, did Nam cry or pass out in pain? Or did his shield prove mighty?
I don't even know who this guy is anymore. I would think my friend Nam's shield would hold up mighty, but I feel like everything I'm saying is wrong. I'm gonna go with passed out.
Shannon?
His shield was mighty. He's super dorky. He knows about shields.
Jeremy?
I have to go off the cuff from everyone else, and he talked about how mighty his sword was, not once mentioning that shield. I feel like old poop hands on here. Shield craft.
All right, what happened?
Okay, so Kevin's like one of the strongest guys. Using RJ's shield, he hit pretty hard, but it wasn't like that big a deal. Plus RJ's was a much better shield. And when he went to hit mine, he got like a running start and then jumped in the air like it was 300. And I'm like this, and it was like the closest I ever came to crying in front of my friends. And then like sit down for a while. And, I was super scared he had broken my arm. It was a lesser shield.
Yay.
Wait, so who won?
RJ. RJ had the better shield.
Are you keeping score? Is that what's happening?
Oh, you mean who won this?
Yeah.
Shit.
I wouldn't have guessed
Shannon,
Jeremy.
Oh, no, yeah, Shannon had 2 out of 3. Yeah, absolutely.
Anyone out there paying attention? Next story, Nam.
All right. So this one's about Pierce and I.
Yeah.
Oh god. So one night, Pierce and I are hanging out in his room. We're like 19, 20, and I had a Dasani bottle. And
What did Nam do with the bottle? Was he too lazy to go to the bathroom and therefore piss in the bottle? Or did he fart in the bottle as an experiment? Jeremy?
Well, now that I know what his fascination with all matters level related, I'm going to have to say, because now I'm curious about that, how the experimentation went, so I'm hoping that's what he did. I don't know how far
Tyler?
I think I remember making fun of your other roommate for pissing in bottles. So I'm gonna say fart.
Huge hypocrite.
It'd be very hypocritical.
Shannon?
He's a big farter. He farted. He farted in the bottle.
What happened, Nam?
so I'd eaten at Macaroni Grill earlier this week. I tried veal for the first time, and it was not good. Like, I don't know if it's because I was at Macaroni Grill or what, but it gave me like the most powerful, like plasma farts. And I didn't know you could do this. I farted in that bottle and saved it. Yeah, man. It was a grand experience.
Wait. You were actually able to save the fart.
I saved, yeah, I could fart in the bottle and then just like leave it sitting there for a while. We play video games or whatever, go back. Oh, hey! Yeah. So yeah, it was an experiment. And,
Hey, you didn't want to kiss Dwayne?
it smells worse than
Who offered it?
So anyway, so we were playing with our farts for a while, and like we were just like, we gotta do something with this. We gotta go out there and change the world with this new technology.
Okay, so what did Nam and his buddy Pierce with this new technology do? Did they distract Pierce's brother while Pierce farted into his brother's bottle of water, which he kept next to his desk? Or did they sneak down in the living room where Pierce's dad had fallen asleep with the TV on and blow the bottled fart into his face?
Right, that's Pierce's dad.
Shannon.
Oh, we just got called a dick, so I'm thinking that you squeezed the fart in his face. That's what I'm thinking.
Tyler?
I'm gonna agree. Shannon's been right this whole night. And I bet you wanted to see if he'd wake him up or not, like some sort of smelling salts or something.
Jeremy, you on the same board?
No, I'm gonna go against the grain.
Yeah?
Yeah, because little brothers are made for experimentation, and I feel like the fact that the two of them had a tandem, if it's just one person, you don't need a second partner to distract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we snuck down the stairs. Where Pierce's dad often fell asleep. Really giggling and shit. Just right in his face. Like. How old were you? Like 20. We're in college. He's like, oh! What the fuck? He just ran away. He just ran away. Oh, yeah, I don't even know if you ever knew about it. It's fantastic. The grand step in science. So who got that? Those two? Shannon knows me better than you, Jace.
Yay!
All right, well, that's the end of Nam's stories.
Okay, go ahead and start your story.
Okay, so I went on a Tinder date.
Oh, did you go on a Tinder date? Or did you masturbate it?
Dwayne and I often talk about our Tinder matches. I know he goes on a lot of Tinder dates. I'm gonna say Tinder date. And he also masturbates a lot.
Shannon?
Trick question, both.
Janet?
I'll have to go against the crowd and say just strictly masturbating.
You know, I wasn't prepared for Shannon's answer at all. She's actually correct. If I haven't done this in a while, I just need to prep. I didn't even realize I had done that. So I went on a Tinder date with this black girl from Atlanta, and yeah, she was great. We hit it off immediately, and we were just having a great time. She kept making fun of me for being white and stuff, but I don't know. And we hit it off so much, like we started doing impromptu stuff. Like her cousin called her up, like her guy cousin called her up and said that he was out gambling, and so she's like, "Well, you want to go to the casino tonight?" Like we just met.
Oh yeah. Did he go to the casino with her, or was he too scared to hang out with her like
He's leading into the casino story pretty hard.
that? He's a crafty fellow.
He's not that crafty.
Casino or fear?
Wayne's always dipping in the. He he went to the casino.
You be careful with your words.
Yeah.
Jeremy. Okay.
Yeah, no, Dwayne was super excited to date this black girl, so I'm sure he wanted to meet as many black people as he could before he found a way to ruin it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn. So
What do you say? Ruin what?
your whole
Just-
life.
Doesn't matter.
Like,
I love gambling. I went gambling
Yeah.
and hung out. And the only point of telling that story, that part of that story, is just that's like how well we hit it off. Like I was like, oh man, this girl's awesome. And we went back to her place, and I slept there, and nothing happened. Literally nothing happened at all.
Cool.
Is there more to the story?
Is that the next question?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's got to be more to the story.
You've seen him just
if
stand up for
nothing
years,
happened
though.
between you and her and you slept there, something happened with just you then.
Alright, Shannon, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think there'd be a show if that was the end of the story. It'd be just mildly lame.
Oh wait, should I mention the part where?
I bet just mention
There's
it.
The part where I drove. She got in my car.
wildly unnecessary.
Okay, so
Something goddamn better about
when
it.
Dwayne started the car, which song immediately started playing on his CD player? Clocks by Coldplay. That's A. Clocks by Coldplay. B. Gucci Mane's Street. N.I. Cash Money. Cash Side. How do I not know that word for that sign? Dollar sign A.S. Or you can't follow this because I can't read good, right? C. Jay-Z's N-words in Paris. I feel like fucking.
I can replay samples of each.
Yeah,
There's a DJ here.
I can play this.
don't tell us how to do our show. Shannon.
Well, I can say that they play Coldplay way too much on the radio, and they don't play that much on the radio, so it's Coldplay.
I'm going with C. Jay-Z.
I would say
It was Gucci Mane's Street N-words. And I wasn't prepped at all. I thought it would be cool. I know she's from Atlanta and stuff, and it's
That's
like we
not
all
on the radio, though. She had a CD or something in there. That's not on the radio.
I have one CD. I didn't like line it up. I didn't.
You have one CD and it's Gucci Mane?
I
How is that not a question? That's the only question.
Yeah!
What is the one CD
in my
you
car. Anyway, I thought it wouldn't be weird. Turns out it's awkward as fuck.
So do you guys want a second?
Yeah, so we set up a second date, and I suggested going to a movie, and she's like, no, you're lame.
Okay, so where did they end up going on Dwayne's suggestion? The aquarium or roller skating, like in that movie ATL? It's got T.I. in it, he's a roller skating dancer. Did he take her roller dancing or fish watching? Fish watching.
Goddamn, they're both pretty lame. I think Dwayne would. He's probably a secret great roller skater. Anything to impress the lady, I'm gonna go with roller skating.
Jen?
He loves to dance. He roller skated his ass off.
Jeremy?
I disagree. I think because with the casino that she welcomed her and you into her world, I think you were like, time for you to step into mine.
Alright, so I actually suggested aquarium first, and she's like, I ain't trying to look at some fish. And so then I looked over at my glistening, beautiful roller skates on the floor. And I was like, let's go roller skating.
Way!
Had the
On 90s hip-hop night. I had my own blades, not blades, skates.
Were they sitting in the seat with you? They just out of the
He
shop?
gave some, like,
Like around his neck. Just got these out of the shop.
Just got it sharpened. Alright, so it was fun and stuff. Continue the story.
Okay, so yeah, we had a good time. We went on a couple more dates. We hung out one night and slept over. Nothing happened again. I don't know why. I like. It's like she was like long conning me or something. So we woke up the next day. We had brunch, spent all day together, and then we're like, you know what? Let's go home and just shower.
Separate homes.
Separate homes, yes. And then we'll go dancing or something tonight. And then she's like, all right, let's do that. But before I go home, I know you're going to want to be all poking up on me tonight. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, well, we haven't talked yet. I'm like, talk? What? What do you mean talk? What are we, 18? Like, I didn't think it through. I was like, maybe she is like religious and against birth control. Or maybe that's what I was hoping.
It's nice.
But no. And then I was like, oh, STDs. I'm like, oh, don't worry. I've been tested. I don't have anything.
Was he actually tested?
I think I know the story now. Yeah, he's been tested.
Court ordered or?
Definitely was asked to be tested.
Actually, I'm gonna skip to Jeremy because he always goes against the grain. Jeremy, what do you?
I gotta go against Tyler. No test.
No test.
Let's get to it.
Shannon.
He better have been tested. That's the proper thing. Yes, I think that Dwayne's not that much of a creep to lie about something like that.
How much of a creep are you, Dwayne?
Well, I wasn't actually tested. But I had been in a one relationship for a long time, and you know, I had no signs, so I'm very safe. And I used to be neurotic, and then they were like, "Hey, you need to stop coming to the doctor. What's happening?" Yeah. So then she's like, all right, well, I'm just going to go home now. So you can decide if you want to hang out tonight. And so I went home and got on WebMD and called Nam, actually. I was like, hey, Nam, would you have sex with someone who has herpes?
What did I say? Shannon, what did I say?
He said no.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
what
I guess so.
Yeah, I told him to do it, but I wouldn't. I was like,
Yeah.
That sounds exactly.
Yeah.
Go for it, bro. Go for it now.
After some research, I got really terrified because I found like it's skin to skin.
I said no.
Oh yeah, you said no. It's like skin to skin. Like, oh, I'd have to like wear boxers and a condom or something. I'm very neurotic, so I just didn't want to push it. But now I'm in this weird position because we've gotten along really well. We like have little jokes that we do and stuff. So I couldn't text her and be like, "Hey, you've got herpes, so I hope you have a good life." I couldn't say that, so instead I went over to her house, but it was pretty late at this point. So we just watched a movie and fell asleep, and I didn't have the balls to say anything. And so the next morning, we were up watching the playoff game that the Seahawks lost, and I still couldn't muster up the courage till about halftime, when I was like, I don't think we can have sex if you've got herpes. I'm sorry. All right, like, you guys are very serious.
They're judging the shit out of me. So he told the girl that he wouldn't sleep with her and he can't date her anymore because of her affliction. What did he do after that? Did he stick around and try and get a hand job because of the same? Or did he just watch the rest of the football game? Let's go with Jeremy first.
Well, because you don't like the skin to skin, HJ is certainly out of the question. You're that neurotic. Any sort of contact at this point. I'm Tinder and masturbate. Went right back to Tinder and masturbate. Full circle.
Right outside the box. Shannon.
I think he absolutely eventually did that, but I think before that, I think he probably watched the football for a little while and made it really extra uncomfortable in our house.
He's a sociopath. All right.
I would hope you would leave. After that, I'm going to say you left. Something you separated. Different directions. For the love of God.
I watched the rest of the football game. Hey, we spent 2 weeks together where she knew and I didn't, and now that I knew, I was like, what's 10 sex before, so maybe we could continue hanging out, not having sex. But,
Let's do our prison out though.
so no, she just. I guess when I said no sex, that counted as a breakup for her. I didn't expect.
That's shallow of her. All right, thank you all very much. Shannon won.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, we all got together and played Dungeons and Dragons one time. This is the first time I've edited a movie, and it was weird, so we didn't actually manage to record the whole Dungeons and Dragons session. I just did a
We
compilation.
recorded all of it. It was 5 hours. It was awful. But yeah, this is so at every show we try to make a video. We play a game. We do some other bull crap, character and whatever. And so this was for the first show, and it wasn't good enough for that one, but it's good enough for this one. This is 1 year anniversary of the show. So
Yeah.
With DJ Cash Money Gold Tea.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised we still hang out, as you will soon see.
Fuck. All right, let's go.
Let's do this. Andy first. Yeah. Ooh, I can tell he's on the keto diet. It just stinks anyway.
So what's your name?
Andy.
Age?
Secretary.
Do you have an idea for your character name yet?
I was thinking Hodor.
Okay, can you tell us your name, please?
Erin Engel,
How old are you?
25 years old.
And what is your occupation?
I wait tables.
Do you have any idea what your character name will be today?
If it's something like a warrior type of being, I was thinking of Chef Blood Sausage.
Get out of here for a second. Or you can come in, whatever, we'll just edit you out. Good for you to... You assume I don't know how to do it, because mostly I
I'm
don't.
gonna fucking destroy that guy.
Everyone needs to choose a set of dice.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
I'm Travis Watt.
And
Let me take this again. I'm Travis. I'm 26 years young.
what will you be doing today?
The actual name of the role varies. Some people call it referee, some people call it game master, but I still like the term dungeon master. And I'll be dungeon mastering a game of Dungeons and Dragons.
What's your name?
Tyler,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
just eating this pot brownie because I want to be super stoned.
Woman, how do I access the mountain's juice?
The height of the mountain's base is but a day, the woman says. To go further is to risk calamity.
I have no idea what's
Do you have any idea what your character name's gonna be?
I was thinking 2 dimes. One-sided dice, and I sell 20 bags. I don't even know what the classes are. School's out.
We're going to go with the basics on this game. We're going to go with the 4 standard character classes. And these are the fighter, the thief, the wizard, and the cleric.
Wait. Is there a
Take it over.
beast class?
Oh, you want to dive in again? Dwarves get +2 to Constitution, but -2 to Dexterity.
It took an eternity. I'm not sure how long I've been here.
It took so much fucking time.
I'm not strong at that, whatever that is.
Oh, that's a good one. I hope that one counts. It's a good one.
You can't, because we're playing what I call old school D&D, which doesn't cobble anyone.
Good,
Stick with the
good.
modifiers you have.
I have low intelligence, I have low wisdom, but we can learn, right? We can become more intelligent.
I think it's a shame that Dwayne didn't roll higher in intelligence for his wizard. That's for sure. But it's par for the course.
But dexterity is alright. I'm nimble and swift.
Who's the best character?
You know, Andy probably. He's got all that Constitution.
I rolled hard. I have some pretty serious modifiers.
He's got 20 Constitution. Is that allowed?
No, that's allowed.
Yeah, because no one ever rolls an 18. If you get 3 6s, that's like near impossible. I didn't see a roll. I don't think anyone saw a roll. I mean, we've got footage. Maybe we can go back and assess, but yeah, that's an 18. That's all of mine are 10s.
Apparently, they're actually super jealous about it.
You know what that is? That's 6 times 6, 36. I don't know what that is. That's 1 in that many. So 3 out of that many. That's how many times you can roll 3 6s.
What do you expect from Dwayne today?
I expect actually some pretty a few questions that are baldly idiotic, and then a few questions that are surprisingly perceptive.
Can you give me a beer?
Kind of, but everyone was also distracted by.
You know how much this book is? It's like $80. Isn't it?
No.
No.
Looking
Did you
at
come up with all this yourself?
Yeah.
These gods? Wait, if you believe in, like you follow one god, or you believe in one god? There's 2 main magic people?
They're kind of.
Do I age as I cast spells? What time is it? Am I hungry?
Yeah.
Are we fighting, right? And then whichever way they show you shoot. Does this spellbook gain me anything? No, we did not come from the mountain, actually. Did we?
I think it would be great if Dwayne could just shut the fuck
Yeah!
Cupid's back, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to announce that I've only thrown up twice, but my man, we have the most amazing dance number for you this evening. I need you guys to give so much love, more love than I've given in the past 20 years. So ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for the greatest dance act of your life? That was the best of who is ready for the greatest dance of your life?
That's our favorite part of the show.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the show.
You're holding that thing up. You guys want to see something funny?
Yeah. No.
Like, do I look like a 60 lady?
All right, get out of here.
Okay, that was a very good show.
Yes.
I say so myself.
Yeah. Nice.
We're gonna finish it off like we always do with Rage Time.
Oh,
Interesting tidbit. Earlier this week, Cupid and I were at CVS, and there were watches for 90% off, and they were already super cheap. So I got you guys a whole bunch of watches. It's not enough for everybody, so fight for them like the dogs you are. I'm gonna start throwing out coins here.
So you guys throw these coins at us during Rage Time, which isn't yet. We're Rage Time.
So who has not been here for Rage Time?
Yeah, why are they wet? Why are they wet?
I don't know. Don't call me that. Alright, so once the raging music starts, you guys start throwing the coins at us. You say mean things to us, and we'll do the same. We're gonna abuse you. Alright, whenever you're ready, DJ Cash, the gold team.
I hate all of you!
You're sitting on the watch. I got a watch. Dan's got a watch too. You both got watches. Dan! Don't want it then. Hey, look! Hit him in the back!
Yeah.
We're gonna go this way.